Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ask Lukenessmonster, episode 53, the series on the channel, where I answer your guys' questions from the comments down below. So if you guys do want your questions answered in next week's video, comment down below on this week's video, and I'll try my very best to answer it. And if you guys are wondering what happened to Ask Lukenessmonster 52, that one I actually did live on the channel last Tuesday, a week from today. Last week actually, and yeah, that was a lot of fun, so thanks to everybody who actually joined us there. And that one being Ask Lukenessmonster episode 52 was the 1 year anniversary of Ask Lukenessmonster, so I thought it would be pretty cool to do it as a kind of like live stream thing and answer your questions live. So that was a lot of fun, and now we're back to the normal upload schedule. And real quick, like always, we are doing a giveaway on the channel. Once we hit 5k subscribers, I will be giving away this ARC Trooper Echo. Kind of hard to see, I guess I'll put it in the back there. It is sealed and ready to ship once we hit 5k, but you do have to be subbed to the channel to enter, so make sure you are subbed to the channel. And we're actually setting a new goal on the channel. That's not really new, but we do have a goal on the channel for subscribers. We're trying to hit 5k before September 17th, because there is this website called Social Blade, which you can kind of go and check your favorite YouTubers, like analytics and different stuff like that. And according to Social Blade, it predicts that our channel will hit 5k on September 17th, so we're doing our very best to beat Social Blade and hit that number before the 17th of September. So if you aren't subbed, it just really helps out the channel a lot, and it means the world to me. So if you aren't subbed, hit that sub button, and on to the video. The first question from Matt, he asks, when do you think we'll get some separatist to droid love? I would really love a B2 droid, droideka, commando droid with the gun, sword, and shield, just more B1 battle droids in general as well. So honestly, I totally agree with you. I think there needs to be some more B1 love altogether. I just love separatist droids and all that kind of stuff. We have very few in the Black Series. When will we actually get some of this? My best prediction for when would probably be 2022 is actually the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, so I figure we might get maybe a B2 battle droid then. Hopefully a droideka as well, but who knows. Along with the commando droid, I don't think that'll be released alongside the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, but maybe in either the Gaming Greats line under the Battlefront name, or in the Clone Wars line, because of course he is from the Clone Wars. So either way, I do hope we get all of these, because they would all be amazing. Mark asks, do you think we'll get any more comic/novel figures, and what would you want if they did a second wave? So they actually already confirmed a second wave for like the end of 2021, beginning of 2022, in that range there, and we don't really know what it's going to be yet, but I don't really have any suggestions. I'm not a huge comic book fan when it comes to Star Wars. I don't read a ton of comic books, and so your guess is just as good as mine. I really have no clue what they would do for that, and yeah, I really don't know. Hunter asks, I really like the new background, it looks great, and are you getting the HasLab Rancor? So thanks, I do really appreciate it. I also love the background. And am I getting the Rancor? Hopefully. I think it depends on, once we actually see images of it, how big it is, if I even have room for it, and, stuff along that line. But mainly the price is going to be the big factor, because we don't know how expensive it's going to be yet. It could be $200, it could be $400. Could be $500. We don't really know the price yet, and I think that's going to be a big factor in whether or not I get it. But honestly, another thing that I really hope it comes with are some more pieces, like extra figures like Ula, the Gamorrean Guard, Jedi Knight Luke. Also hope it comes with some diorama pieces for the background, kind of like maybe that huge door that the Rancor kind of gets crushed by, or even if it's not the door, just a little control panel that Luke throws the skull at to crush the Rancor. Either way, I hope we get some more world building pieces to an extent with the Rancor. That would just be huge. Kyle asks, sup Lukenessmonster, when do you think we'll get some episode 3 figures in the mural boxes, and do you think we could possibly get a Commander Bakara in that line, since he's in the movie? Honestly, I hope so. I feel like Commander Bakara and Neo are really the only two commanders from Revenge of the Sith that we haven't gotten in the Black Series yet, so hopefully they do get a release. Will they be in that episode 3 style mural? It's a hard word to pronounce. Mural boxes? Maybe, I hope so, but we don't really know when we're going to be getting these episode 3 boxes yet, because of course we haven't really gotten any episode 3 figures confirmed yet for the future, and it could be, end of 2021, could be beginning of 2023. We really don't know. But I say if we are going to get them, 2025 is the absolute latest we could get them. And I think we're going to get them before that. And that's because 2025 is actually the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, like I said, kind of with Attack of the Clones earlier. So I do think they will make like a 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith line in 2025. So I'm guessing that we will start getting some of those mural boxes before then, so then they could repack them in that line in the future. So hopefully before 2025, but I really don't know. There's no telling. Imperial Reviews asks, how likely do you think it would be to get some more villains from Rebels like the Grand Inquisitor, Governor Price, or Agent Callus, or any Inquisitor in general? So, honestly, with the Black Series, it's all kind of random. We'll just kind of get figures here and there with little word to like when we'll be getting them or what we're even getting. So while I would love to get Rebels figures, I feel like it might be just a little too late to start getting some of those Rebel figures. Hopefully we do get another wave in the future, but honestly I think there's always a chance to get it, because if you asked me a month ago, hey, are we going to get some 2003 Clone Wars figures, I'd say probably not, and we just got those from Walmart, went up for pre-order about a week ago now. So yeah, honestly, there's always a chance, and I'd love a Grand Inquisitor so much. That'd be so cool. William N. asks, thoughts on the newly revealed LEGO UCS gunship? So, I actually voted back in that poll. Would have been 2019, like... Actually, no, that probably would have been early 2020 is when the poll was. But I obviously voted for the gunship, and the characters I put for like minifigures I want in the set, I put, of course, Fives and Echo, because who doesn't like Fives and Echo? But then, of course, I also put Phase 2 Cody, and Phase 2 Cody, which it just would have been perfect for the set. There's no reason that Phase 2 Cody shouldn't have been in it, and I'm definitely mad at LEGO for not putting it in the set. So yeah, I love the set. The model itself looks great, but Phase 2 Cody should have been in it. Hunter asks, can you tell us some of the recent figures you've gotten or ones you're looking forward to getting? And you might be getting the Rancor, ? So I, of course, already addressed the Rancor, but some figures I'm looking forward to be getting in the future. I do have both Wrecker and Tech on pre-order right now, so I cannot wait to get them and complete the Bad Batch. And kind of going along with Bad Batch's theme, I cannot wait to get Imperial Crosshair and the Imperial Shock Trooper with the Pauldron, both Walmart exclusive. I do have both of those on pre-order as well, and all of those just look awesome. Cannot wait to get, of course, Imperial Crosshair to go with the 2 Elite Squad Troopers I have, and of course the Coruscant Guard to go with Fox. So yeah, that's just definitely some amazing figures there that I cannot wait to get. And of course, another one that I have on pre-order that I cannot wait to get is Captain Fordo, which will probably not come out until like spring of 2022, so like 9 months from now. But it's one I'm definitely excited for, because I'm a huge 2003 Clone Wars fan and just Clone Trooper fan in general. So yeah, all of those I'm really excited to get. The next question says, do you think we will get the Dark Troopers from the old Battlefront and Battlefront 2? Also, do you think we could get Captain Howzer and Captain Gray in the Black Series? So I don't know about the Dark Troopers from Battlefront 1 and 2, but I think we could get them from Mandalorian pretty easily, because Mandalorian is popular and there are some pretty sick troopers there. So I think we could easily get them in the Mandalorian packaging, but in the Game & Grades packaging with those older 2000s video game ones, I don't think we could as much. While I do love those designs, I just think it's a little less likely. And Captain Howzer and Captain Howzer and Captain Gray in the Black Series, 100% I think we should get those. They are both really awesome characters from the Bad Batch, and they're both clone troopers, which I'm also just in love with. So yeah, I'd love to get both of those in the Black Series. If you asked me, like, a few weeks ago, I would have said Captain Gray would have been my main choice, but after seeing Captain Howzer in the latest 2 episodes of Bad Batch there, I absolutely love his character. I love his sick fade. I love his... He definitely reminds me of Rex when it comes to clone troopers, and I just love his clone personality. They give him a sick personality, and I'd love to see a figure off of him. Jay Prasad asks, what is the best Black Series lightsaber? I'm probably going to give that to Kid Fisto, and that's because it's not a Force FX Elite saber, so it's a lot cheaper than some of those expensive Force FX Elite ones, but it still has a removable blade like the Force FX Elite one. So, it's a standard saber, but with that extra removable blade, it's just a steal, and definitely one of the favorite ones I have. The Drastic Crip asks, who is your least favorite clone? If you just mean like character-wise in the Clone Wars, I would probably have to go with Dogma. I'm just not a huge fan of the character. I mean, obviously he was written that way to be a disliked character, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the clone there. And if you mean by like Black Series figure, I'd probably have to go. Ooh, that one's tough. Probably the Clone Lieutenant. I actually don't own this one, but it's not one I'm willing to pick up because it does have that weathered look where all the other ones are the solid paint color, so it just doesn't match in with Captain, Commander, all those other ones, and a Sergeant as well. And also, it's the wrong shade of blue, so it also doesn't fit in that way. So yeah, definitely my least favorite Black Series clone if you're referring to Black Series. And also, Echo Brick says, do you think I can get a shout out joke? Don't put in the video. Well, too late, you're already in the video, so his channel will be linked in the description. Go check him out. Jordan asks, do you think they will make a Black Series ARC Trooper Jesse or a 3-pack of some Umbara clones like Kix, Jesse, and Hardcase? I really hope so. I think they definitely will in the future at some point, like within 2 or 3 years, hopefully. I think all those characters are super popular and very highly demanded, so I'd be very disappointed to see them not be released in the next 2 or 3 years. But yeah, I think it's definitely coming eventually. And the last question for today. Luke says, do you think Hasbro will make a Black Series Durg since they are doing all the other 2003 figures? I really, really hope so because I love Durg, but I just don't see it happening. If they're going to make him, they would have put him in that Clone Wars line with the other Walmart ones, and they didn't. And, I'd love to see him, but I don't think they're going to do a second wave of Clone Wars figures, 2003 Clone Wars figures to Walmart, and they're not going to do a whole nother wave to a different store. So I think if we were to get him, it would be kind of a long way off, like 2, 3, 4 years in the future as kind of like a one-off figure, but I don't see it happening recently. No, I just don't see that happening. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It does really help me out quite a bit, and I'll see you guys in the next one.